Didn't die in any of that. I have no fucking clue.
A valuable lesson.
Void the hours I spent struggling to understand eternalism, and here you are, embodying it. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Fascinating. Reconstruction of the past is possible. Ah, thank you. Let's see what twisted wonders the Void has created.
Ceramic dagger over Paris or Lex Prime, right? For Incarnon.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Let's look at something real quick.
They sell Incarnon bundles now?
Dude, they've had those for a while.
Whatever damage time has done, we can undo it. Oh, goodbye then.
They aren't making Grenier like the old ones. A pinch of the Void, and any weapon can be made to sing a new tune.
Is it bad I'd almost do one of these just for the fucking Pathos clamps and not care about the rest of the shit, including the Genesis it comes with? Is that bad?
Which one?
These. Like, just give me the fucking Pathos clamps.
Admire all you like, but even my time shouldn't be wasted. Okay, bring it to life.
Oh, I know they're not wiltings. Literally, my entire reason is I am at a point where I'm so tired of farming Pathos clamps, yet I need so much Pathos clamps right now that it's like, I kind of want to just say, fuck it, give me 20. Yes, I think I have none right now, yeah.
Here's a few pieces I put together in my own time. Void knows I got plenty of that. Not feeling it? Stay sharp.
Oh, I need it also.
Bring your tales of sorrow.
Oh, shit, wrong one.
Feeling creative? Okay.
I know, it's just, I wish they'd up how much Pathos clamps you get to some extent. Oh, do I need anything from you right now, good sir? Same. This is what I needed for that build, right? Wiltings was Cascadia Overcharge. Let me double check that I actually only have 2.
I got dibs on your stuff.
Yeah, only have 2. So I need 19.
It's a good thing we never made it to Tau.
Gotcha.
Any weaklings on board. Take your time.
So I know you had fractalized reset on one. What's more important, the reset or the overcharge? Gotcha.
Works for me.
Works for me too, bud.
Later.
Alright. Well, actually... have you done all these?
Who?
Actually,
Me?
no, we'll go back to work. We'll do the incursions just because it's better rewards. Gotcha.
How many of those I don't have?
Ever gonna need all those? Nope. But fuck it.
Do what?
Shall we? Coming up
What
next.
was I gonna do now? Nice.
I'd never had hate, so I finally got that.
Very nice, very nice.
Integrity is good. Functionality at 100%. The process is a success. Excellent.
Alright, when you're ready, invite me, sir.
I'm just looking at what all.
Actually,
I
yeah,
need to make
take a moment
things.
because I realize I forgot something.
Almost got enough to do Paragel.
And with that, contribute all, boom. Pigment done. Hope so too. Now this fucking bastard. Oh, I haven't got any more muted in recently. Never fucking mind. I really hope we get a Hema incarnate just to make that fucking thing worth it.
Probably not.
Yeah, I know, probably not.
Is it even worth anything, to be honest?
Not that I know of. Read what Wilting
Good,
said.
standing.
Yeah.
That's literally the only thing we have left outside of colors, isn't it?
I thought I had all the mats for Larks. I did. What the fuck?
You know, as much as I want to keep just leveling every fucking thing up, probably should actually put on a weapon that does some damage.
That's overrated.
What, weapons that do damage?
My dojo is bugged. How is your dojo bugged? And honestly, I gotta say, with how much everybody had us terrified, we deranked down to Shadow, update happened, and everything's scaled back to Moon. Ouch. I thought it was going to take us longer to finish the dojo.
Yeah.
Like, we were legit prepped for multiple days and weeks of farming. Like, we were ready for it.
We didn't even grind that much.
No, I think we literally maybe spent 3 hours grinding.
I mean, other than, like I said, other than colors,
Yeah.
which we kind of still need to do, but yeah, we were the base one because it's just like 3 or 4 of us.
Well, see, that was kind of on purpose. Like, we literally, it was just the 2 of us until we finished everything. And then we invited people. And we're still at a low enough amount where we're good.
Yep. Do you want to rescue or a sabotage?
Let's do a rescue. Let's blow through that. No. Oh, it's Kuva. Yeah, I'm gonna run. Whatever.
Idle on black one is so annoying. What is that one anyway?
Each enemy is
I guess Eidolons to some extent.
only with true mastery of the Tenno arsenal will you succeed.
God, I love this gun. It just chews through steel path, especially the
What
grenade.
is it?
AX-52.
Oh,
Just look at it go. It's not even fully ramped up. Makes seeing so much easier. Quick use enemy out. Oh, gotcha.
wait, what?
Where are we going?
There's a way to turn on enemy outlines?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pretend like I knew that and not seem like a DPD.
Dude, the amount of shit we still don't know in this game is absurd.
Oh, assholes. You're dead, I'm done.
We know this. So why now?
Nope. I forgot I had pillage on her. It's not like you need it with who you're using, but you know.
Okay, probably. Murder, murder, murder.
Does make the random fucking burn down a whole room easier.
Oh shit, wrong way. I love it. You guys know prior to Mirage's rework for Eclipse? Oh yeah, knew very well. I have Eclipse on my Vault, and that was back when it still didn't work.
I forgot how much I hate this tile set.
Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Any nests from Quick Queens?
hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
We got noticed. Oh no.
Oh, whatever will we do? Oh, that doesn't go up. Ah, shite. My fellas just... I completely forgot where the fuck to go. Getting pipe. Oh. Fuck me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, legit, do not fucking remember.
Do what?
It's been
Misery,
too long.
come back
You
here,
realize we have
asshole.
7 seconds until the hostages and we fell, right?
Yes, I know. But that was like... I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm just trying to kill Misery now.
They killed the hostage. This mission is a failure.
I also despise the spy tile set on the, or the spy missions on this tile set. Event bosses in the game, they share a tile set with another enemy, they'll attack each other. Nice. Hit the repeat button, or yeah, hit the repeat button, bitch.
I can go to 22 now.
Very nice, very nice. Let's get this done and then you can do that.
Use the Plague Star balls to kill 3 Eidolons. The fuck is a Plague Star?
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it.
Okay.
Trust in your training.
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
God damn, we're already here?
No, we're 720 meters away, dude. What are you talking about?
Oh, nope, never mind.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
I never would have guessed it was a Grenier.
Very nice. I'm present.
Jesus.
What?
There's a lot of forma to burn through.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence.
Did you find it?
I'm in.
The captive will be in
Nice,
one of these
okay.
cells. Search them.
How'd you manage to get in?
You are running out of time.
I think it's because I was here before they got noticed us.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
I can fight you. Give me a weapon.
Look at the flashy flashes. Fuck was he at?
And so we learn the importance of clarity.
Commons level 2, insta hack for energy can be used in sorties and arc on it. Oh! I just got a boner.
Wait, what?
Read the last few things Wilting said.
Let's see. Also, you can make them run through walls and teleport to the end of the map. What the fuck?
Not that part.
Also, proficiency, a skill from helmet level 2. Insta hack for energy can be used when sorties and archon hunts. No ciphers. Oh, okay.
Alright. Don't forget to practice your Mar test. While he does this, everybody, we're actually just going to watch. Because I've got to fucking pee. I've been about to pee for like the last 30 minutes.
Oh god.
I don't know what it is with me loading Twitch here recently. This is what happens at first.
Jesus.
Then it stabilizes and it's completely fine. Alright, I'll be back, everybody. I gotta go pee.
Can you handle this onslaught? Proceeds to absolutely murk everything because Protea. Is that really it? That shit bright as fuck. Scaling enemies. Okay. Well, that was easy. Yay! More daily standing. Woohoo! Mighty Eagle, no.
Yeah. I did consider a jump scare.
What, the knocking again?
This one just don't die.
Pretty much, yeah. This is why I just bring Equinox to this and just AFK. Wait, really? What's Equinox just like an AFK perk thing? GZ's on 22. Thank you, thank you. Let's get one weapon that does some damage on me. You'll see your orbiter? Sure. Yeah.
Isn't it Warframe for you?
Do what? I don't know.
Nope.
Nope. I'm scared. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. I'm even scared to go down here. Yeah. Made it, homie. No shit. Fun stuff outside. Oh god. Let's see. Would you? Oh, never mind. I can't go to your helmet. Some floofs fell over on landing. Where am I looking?
Another day, another masterwork.
Send nudes. Ah, that's fucking funny. Is that a massive heirloom Ender's ass in the distance? Hey, Dad, I know what you're doing to yours now. 300% worth it. Oh, that's great. Also, all three Eidolons are riding Kurobos in the other direction. What the fuck?
Keep swinging till the up, Sura.
How do you get them that fucking big? You found the skybox camera. Oh no.
The impossible. To get out there and bloody well do it.
Oh, the fucking look on Ember's ass is better from over here. God bless. Yup, properly aligned. No shit. You know, this would be the perfect place to put in an OnlyFans link. right there. Just boop, boop. Oh, you have more in the back where the upper was torn out. Gonna make it a better museum. Flooring? That's insane. It's a Zeraman wall. Makes sense.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you'd want to.
I just noticed that that's the entire floor in here. And walls. No shit. I'm over here wondering, like, why does his stuff look so much different? It is because you did weird things. Don't show dead any of this.
Dude, I've seen ones like that before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I was about to say, next thing I know, Dad's gonna spend an entire stream just decorating. Yeah, I saw those. They have our thighs above the door. I feel like somebody might be a little thirsty. Not thirsty, a degenerate. I mean, same shit. Just like Dad said the other day. I think it was Dad. I don't know. I'm just a horny bastard, so I get it.
Is your mod collection in order? No, I am not equipped to feel envy.
No. Jesus Christ. The fact that you can make it that big is ridiculous. It's beautiful. A full moon every night. Does it glow well in the dark? It glows very well. That's dumb. The sign is like 2 weeks of standing. What the fuck? You plan on making another one for when the orbit's in space? Oh, Jesus. It's a lot of shit. Alright. That'd be funny. Oh. Alright, I got one more incursion to do, and I might actually call it a night tonight since I gotta be up early and entertain guests tomorrow. Ugh. I have to be social.
Get fucked.
Kind of what I was hoping for tonight, but that didn't happen. Inviting you dead. Also, if he went decorating, he'd be standing locked, so you're safe after 6 hours, I think. Wait, you can only decorate for like 6 hours at a time? Uh, Especially the Zerman stuff.
If I may say, operator, your chosen
that itches
Warframe
fly so bad.
suits you. Ha ha.
I don't remember if I have Dark Dagger blueprint or not. Don't look like I do.
Good.
What'd you do?
Well, this will be fun.
Did you fuck up?
Yep.
Yay. How
Yeah,
bad?
we got it. Bad, but we got it.
Music, and the enemy calls
Make it
for
work.
a song.
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to show them the added risk.
You brought the Kuva Rattler?
Well, no, I was beginning the process of looking at what I needed to do for the Profit Taker build, and I was like, all right, I'll hit the check mark and then I'll quickly swap off. Didn't swap off in time.
You have like a full 10 seconds, don't you?
Your target is this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. That's the reactor. Expose its core and destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
See, you were completely fine.
Good dance on.
Alright, are you staying on longer, Dad, or are you getting off?
Stay on.
Okay. I get to do something I hadn't done in forever. Woo!
Operator movement becomes faster than. Yeah. Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna go to bed. I'll probably be back on a little bit later tomorrow afternoon because I gotta revert back to night shift more than what I already have because I've kind of set to like a mid right now. So I'll be on tomorrow night. Y'all guys have a good one. We're gonna raid out 2 dead.
Yay.
Because why the fuck not? And I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace. And because I'm raiding dead, y'all can still hear me because my voice is in his
Head.
shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees and toes, knees and toes.
Alright, I'm going to bed. Y'all have a good night.
Alright.
Night, dude.
We'll take our leveling build. So it says it, but don't build for radiation on the weapon. It's magnetic now. Gotcha. Damn, I had a somewhat, I guess, full build on Chroma. Don't know where that build came from, but whatever. Probably because it's still charged, to be honest.
Operator, Audit has been interfacing with the Foundry's AI precepts. You could say we forged
Why not have power
a new
donation?
connection.
Thought I did. Every now and then he's new D2. Nice. He said top 10 for a while in speedrun records and was like rank 1 macroless for a while. Down. Hold me a second. I need to pop off that website. That website locks my computer up. Pop over to my right monitor setup. Boom, we good. Let's see. Fuck, that reminds me, I need to get another. So for anyone who is curious, I've kept the original Umbral mods at 12 for builds where I really don't feel like putting an Umbral Forma and could not fit that. So I've been working on getting another set of Umbral mods just to level up. Well, technically when I get a new one, I finish leveling this up to 20 or to 16 and then, or whatever the max rank is. So I don't yet have Vitality because it was the one I used the least. We'll see how far we can get this. I'm gonna have to get that power donation. Wiltings, do you remember off the top of your head where power donation is? That a Nightwave one? For some reason my brain is trying to say Nightwave, but I could be extremely off base on that. Let's see, prime continuity. Because I figured most of the time, Umbral mods, first 20 times I went broke. Pretty much. I've consistently had over 100,000 Indo, and I'm feeling so broke right now at 26,000. And this was after a 100-minute run in arbitrations, where I got like 5 or 6 Iatan. I don't. Why do I have Chroma mods? I mean, I'm not complaining, but why? Oh, those of us without the sure-footed. I'm regular sure-footed, that's fine. Oh, I need to level that up actually before I put anything in there. I mean, I only just crossed the 200-day login threshold to get Prime Shred. Again, don't let my LR1 fool you. There is so much I still don't have, and we are still very new. We're only a year into this. So yes, there's a lot like Prime Sure-Footed that I just straight up don't have. All right. Good enough for the moment. Grab something in there for the sake of it. I got you. I need to unlock that one. That's one I haven't done yet. I haven't had a reason to. That'll work. Let's see. We're using efficiency. Let's get those back by rank now. I've been playing for 18 days and I'm in MR16. Very nice. Very, very nice. And it's the first unlock, so that's a win. Yeah. Efficiency and velocity, I think I have. Yes, sweet. All right, so apart from that, I'm getting a maxed out vitality. Let's go ahead, because we'll need it once we get that maxed out vitality. Let's go ahead and forma the shit out of this bastard. ROR. I'm gonna have to get another ogress because mine's heat, unless it really doesn't matter that much. Poured 3 plat coupons into weapon slots and frame sit. Sweet Jesus, man. Also, FYI, some people flex LR as a way to try and tell people this is the right way. Hell no. The 12. Actually, no, I'd bet at least 15. I was closer on the first one. I always tell people when they come in, I say, do not look at my mastery rank as anything. Mine is a product of grinding out a currency called money, called dollars. Don't ever, and plus, I am very much of the mindset, numbers like that don't mean shit. Yeah, I have met, or I've played with so many like MR30 and above people who, dear God, you wonder how they've even made it through Still Path. And then I've played with like MR8s who just blow them out of the water. Mastery rank is just a number. Does not even remotely equate to skill in this game. Not even close. The most low-skilled player could be an LR4. Had an LR3 telling me using Volt for Profit Taker is really bad as he doesn't do anything. Well, it's like for me, for example, I've here recently really been trying to learn how to build in Warframe because it's fucking complicated. It can be very simple. You can keep it very simple at first, but trying to build, especially for the higher end in Warframe, is a son of a bitch. And it's because of all those unique interactions between the frame, the weapons, the mods, the companions, all that. And not to mention all of the things that you'd think would do something and don't. Or the mods that just don't work like they say they do. Or, God, any number of shit like that. Why did our music magically stop? Frame building. The frames predominantly scale with 2 things per build. Oh, that part I've got down. Building frames, for the most part, I can do now. It's more weapons, because you can just build for pure weapon damage, but I'm getting to that point where I'm trying to learn how to fundamentally do a build that's based around synergies between the frame, the weapon, the companion, all that stuff. That's, I think, where the real complexity in this building is. It's not just knowing what the mods do, knowing all that shit. It's trying to figure out those interactions in a way where they're as beneficial as they can be. I know I can just go on YouTube or on Reddit and find builds that just nuke Still Path like it's the easiest mode in the world. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. There was a game we played that was very much like that. But it's like, for years in Destiny 2, I didn't really do a lot of building on my own. I would modify builds, but especially with Final Shape and with Prismatic, I've very heavily gotten into coming up with builds. Like I'm not trying to claim discovery of it because I damn sure didn't. but I also kind of stumbled onto the getaway artist build for Warlock. I didn't fully build it out because I just didn't really like the constant spam of the nades and stuff, but always use a strong basis, then tweak from there. Yeah, I've got weapons that say they do 250 damage, but they outperform my 1300 crit builds. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I love Overframe for one reason. Okay, it's because it gives me an overall idea. It allows me to kind of see things how they work. But Overframe is so fucking broken in terms of how it handles damage, how it handles a lot of arcanes. It does not show any kind of changes with melee arcanes. And to let you know how little the Overframe devs have done. Oh yeah, hell yeah. For example, let's take a look. Besides the fact that if no one who's new leaves with any other information than this tier list is bullshit. This tier list, 100% bullshit. There are some things that are completely okay, like Saren being at the top. Yeah, Saren's the top. It's not even a popularity contest. It's the fact that this tier list never gets reset. So there are votes for frames from back in the day that have long since been power crept into being just, yeah, they might have some uses in very specific content, but they're just not good in the current, state of the game, that are still way too up high. So yes, all this bullshit, it can give you somewhat of an idea of the popularity of things, but that's it. Don't ever think about it as how good are they. I love Dante. He is not an S tier. Throwing the most broken frame is Octavia, but her playstyle is boring. Here's the thing. That right there is why some of these still go up so high. Because Octavia isn't that broken anymore. Because remember, they nerfed the shit out of her AFK. She's still extremely good. She can still nuke on stuff, but she's not as good as everyone remembers her. That's a big problem. Mostly, but it's not like it used to be. I had it right before they nerfed it. It was one of the first frames I really built. But like Dante, I love Dante. He's one of my favorite frames. He was the first frame I ever put a full set of Tau forged Archon shards in. And then literally as soon as I got done putting all that in and enjoying him, the next day is when they nerfed the ever living shit out of him. Sure, he's gotten, they brought him back up a little bit, but he's, yeah, I'd agree, low A tier. He's still extremely good. He can still survive in so much shit, and he's very good for the team, but he is not what he was. But they have him in S. And then this bastard in A tier. Even if you go off popularity, he should be the top of the list. Without a shadow of doubt. Wukong's still up high. He's okay, but he's nothing amazing. Also, since this Mirage Subsume nerf, she's high A, low S. Same with Grendel, but Grendel's more low A. And then there's stuff I also don't agree with, like some of the big creators with. I agree Limbo has very limited uses, but I think Limbo is an amazing spy frame. Your Relic still being down here in C tier is criminal. But why we came to the tier list wasn't to mock their tier list, even though it's well worth mocking. See, I personally love Limbo for Spy. Again, I'm not trying to say he's anything other than low B tier. I think Limbo's perfectly fine in a B tier. Because it's not just the Spy. Nyx probably should be in D. Once she gets her rework, she'll probably be up in high B, low A, more than likely. But where was I? Oh yeah, so Limbo carried us to the high thousands in Duviri. Now, yes, high thousands in Duviri is nowhere near what high thousands in Still Path is. The mods in Duviri completely change everything. But damn, Limbo carried the shit out of us, especially on the defense mission. This is back old Duviri Still Path circuit. This does not belong here. This, can we all agree, does not fucking belong here. Oh yeah, I have a Zephyr build I recently did. I utterly love Zephyr. Hydroid definitely should be an A these days. Hydroid is amazing. And, you know, he's just such a good, useful frame for so many things, especially early on. And an early build of him for just, like, if you don't want to run Necros, Hydroid is another great frame for doing farming runs. I don't know. I have a special place in my heart for Hildren. No, I'd put Steinex in A. He's very good, but I fucking hate dealing with his energy economy these days after they nerfed the shit out of Nourish. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Steinex and his nipple tassels. Oh, those nipple tassels. But anyways, getting back to what I was talking about, we keep getting distracted by shitting on this tier list. One more shitting on. Have you looked at the Helminth tier list? Like, that all makes sense. Completely fine with that. Pillage, just from usage alone, and Nourish should probably also be an S tier. Even with Nourish's nerf, it's still such a damn good subsume. Why is this in B? Here's the thing, you can break so many frames with weird shit, but I've tried them. It fucking sucks to use. Let's be honest here. Yes, you can break the game with so many frames that are considered low tier and shitty, but dear God, most of the time those builds are not fun to run. It's not even just, oh, I'm killing stuff too easily, because people still love running Saren. They're often very big hassles to run. How is Gloom very bad now? This is the biggest troll. This is the biggest troll. Fucking anything related to Caliban should be in the Caliban tier. He should have his own. I pray to God that Pablo cooks so hard on the Caliban rework, but I'm afraid it's barely going to help him. Because from the preview we got at TennoCon, it just doesn't look like enough. Silence should be down. Silence is good, but there's not a lot of frames that really use it. I'd say Rhino's Roar is up here. Yes. Anything Chroma related is another one. Chroma also needs a rework badly. All right, getting back into what we were talking about. So about why Overframe is so bad, another reason. Kalervo has been around. Oh no, trust me, Calibanish. I never want to shit on a frame someone enjoys playing in terms of their enjoyment. If you get enjoyment, you always get enjoyment. But Caliban is crap. There are so many frames that do so much better, that are so much more worth your time to play. If you like Caliban for Caliban, that's cool, but dear God. Yeah, as Wilting said, it doesn't synergize well. It's bad. And there's a lot of frames who also have problems just because they're CC frames or crowd control. And crowd control has died in a fire in a lot of ways in favor of just massacre. But anyways, so what we're talking about here in terms of why Overframe is bad and how lazy I feel the devs are. So Kalervo has been out for a hot minute now. He is my main. My two mains these days are Kalervo and Zaku. Two favorite frames I run these days. They're very powerful. They're very good. You know, Zaku with the build I have on him is a damn near AFK to level cap, right? Kalervo up until the thousands is with very minimal investment is just such a good frame. But again, Clervo's been out for a while now. I think we're getting close to a year Clervo's been out, right? They still have not updated his abilities on Overframe with the stats. And so if you go to do a build through Overframe and you like, okay, what happens to Collective Curse when I throw something on? It's not going to tell you shit. Like, let's throw on an Intensify of some type. I have no idea what that just did. I really wish I could get access to the data set. I really, honestly, just need to get back into learning Python. Scrape the Overframe drop table. Well, actually, it can't be the drop tables. I had to figure out where to get some information on like all the calculations on how Warframe does it. I would happily build a website to absolutely topple fucking Overframe. I've done web dev in the past. I could fucking do it. Like, just this alone, or sorry, let's go back to tier list. This tier list, all of the old votes should deprecate with each release. So every time there is either a new major update or a new frame released, all of the old votes should be deprecated so they count for less. That alone would refilter out stuff much better. Like, also, yeah. Yep. And also, let's be honest here, it's really hard to tier list Warframe for one reason. Because personal preference plays so much into this. Because, like, there are frames that people love that I despise running. I don't have a good time, and I don't get the hype. And it's also, build is very player specific. Like, when you're starting out, you'll probably just be using builds that off Overframe or that you find on YouTube. But there are so many YouTube builds that I've tried and I just don't like. And it's not just like, oh, you know, I can't handle them. It's like, for example, yeah, he had a very long time in the sun. Let's be honest here. For example, I used to be a Mesa main. I used to live on Mesa. She's still, I believe, my highest played frame at this point because I still use her all the time. She was an early prime I got. Yeah, she's still my #1 Warframe I've used. And I have traditionally, most of the time, really liked Brozyme's builds. Brozyme's builds have fit with how I play usually. For the most part. See, I'm split. There's a lot of times when we're doing certain missions, I'm using Zaku for the fact that I can just, because my Zaku is very much a it's the Ivara build. So we're using Ivara's subsume. So yes, my Zaku is a straight up AFK machine. But anyways, as I was saying, I've traditionally, because of how I play, really liked Brozyme's builds. They fit with my playstyle. When he did his updated Mesa build with the green shards, the corrosive stuff, I did not like it in the slightest. I found the energy economy to be such a problem for me. But like, watching him play, he never had a problem with it, but no matter what I did. Yeah, it's like, I think I still have it on her. Yeah, it was this build. At 45 efficiency, and this was, and I was running this back before the nerf, by the way. Really, like a lot of Warframe creators now, they've forgotten the main player base. I'd agree to a certain extent, and I also feel that so many of them try so hard to push their favorites. Like, I'm not going to name names here, but a certain other Warframe creator pushes a certain frame very, very hard. If you know who I'm talking about, just by showing that. And don't get me wrong, he's not as bad as most people say, but at the same time, he just doesn't feel right. I don't know if you agree with me, Wiltings, but it's like, with the way his abilities work, it's just, I don't know how to say it other than he just doesn't feel right. And yes, I agree, the energized shit. I mean, you keep saying very strong. Let's be honest here. Apart from a very small set of frames, in certain activities with certain builds and certain full setups that require so much forma and time investment to get all the shit, there are tons of frames that can be quote-unquote very strong, depending. And I think, especially for Warframe, we need to completely